Bitcoin just fell to $86,000, and the entire market is buzzing. But here's the truth. This dip might be one of the biggest opportunities we've seen all year. Today we're breaking down what caused the drop, whether Bitcoin is set to rebound, and why December 10th might become a major turning point. What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to WealthScope, where we decode the financial world and help you make smarter money decisions. Before we dive into the latest Bitcoin shakeup, let's quickly break down what cryptocurrencies actually are and why digital assets like Bitcoin continue to dominate the conversation. Cryptocurrencies are digital or virtual currencies secured by cryptography. Unlike traditional money controlled by banks or governments, crypto runs on blockchain technology, which is decentralized, transparent, and nearly impossible to manipulate. Some advantages of owning digital assets like Bitcoin include full ownership and control, no central authority, portability. Your wealth travels with you anywhere in the world. Protection against inflation, since Bitcoin has a fixed supply, easy global transactions. And most importantly, the potential for massive long-term gains. Now back to the topic at hand. What caused Bitcoin to fall? Let's dive in. Bitcoin slipping down to $86,000 wasn't random. There were several key triggers. Firstly, market overheating. Bitcoin had been on a strong rally for weeks. When an asset climbs too fast, traders often take profits, causing sharp pullbacks. Second, uncertainty surrounding Federal Reserve policy. Investors have been watching the Fed closely. Any whispers about interest rates staying higher for longer can cause a sell-off across all risk assets, including crypto. 3. Liquidations. High-leverage traders were caught off guard. When prices dip suddenly, leveraged positions get liquidated, which accelerates the fall. And 4th, short-term panic. Retail investors tend to panic sell when they see rapid price movements, even if the fundamentals haven't changed. These factors combined created the perfect storm. But the bigger story is what happens next. The question everyone is wondering, is there potential for Bitcoin to rise again? Absolutely. In fact, many analysts believe this dip is healthy. Let's look at why Bitcoin still has strong upside potential. Firstly, long-term demand remains strong. Institutional interest hasn't decreased. If anything, more major firms are exploring crypto exposure. 2. Bitcoin supply is fixed. With only 21 million coins that will ever exist, scarcity continues to push long-term value upward. 3. Global adoption keeps growing. Countries, companies, and payment apps continue integrating Bitcoin into their financial systems. 4. Historical trends. Every time Bitcoin has experienced a major dip in the past, it has eventually exploded to new all-time highs. With all that being said, it's time to answer the question I know you all must be wondering. Is now a good time to buy? While this is not financial advice, historically, dips like this have often become prime buying opportunities for long-term investors. If you believe in Bitcoin's future, and if you've been waiting for a lower entry point, moments like this are when smart money usually enters the market. Buying low and holding through volatility has been one of the strongest strategies in crypto's history. For all those who watched till the end, here's where things get interesting. Many analysts are predicting a major price surge around December 10th, linked directly to expected Federal Reserve rate cuts. Rate cuts typically reduce borrowing costs, increase liquidity in the market, push investors toward risk assets like crypto, trigger new waves of institutional buying. If the Fed confirms cuts on or around December 10th, Bitcoin could see a powerful rally, a return toward previous highs, a potential breakout into a new bullish cycle. Again, nothing is guaranteed, but the conditions are aligning for a potentially explosive move. If you found this breakdown helpful, make sure you hit that subscribe button, drop a like, and comment your thoughts below. Do you think Bitcoin is about to explode in December, or are we heading even lower first? This is WealthScope, giving you the insights the mainstream won't. Stay informed and stay ahead.